if we go get a burger or some shit, this motherfucker's done before we even get home.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I don't like to eat in the car.
You guys
I'm not waiting until I get home.
You guys don't order your car burger too?
Dude, I don't eat anything in the car.
I order my meal,
And then you get an
and
extra
then I
one.
order my car burger.
Yo,
So I
never
have
thought of
something to
that
snack on my way home.
one. I mean, no.
Well,
You ever
what
been
I
to the
do-
bottom of a KFC bucket on your own?
no, like here's the thing.
no, I wanted to. I
That
love
strategy is
shit,
fucking
bro.
perfect because that's kind of like what I do. So like,
Fucking perfect.
it is. So you know what I do is like, if I go and I'm gonna get Ben and Jerry's.
How was the workout today?
It was legit.
Tito showed up.
Did he?
Yeah.
What'd you guys work on?
Pool.
Pool day.
Some
Did
back, a
deadlift.
little bit of bicep.
Oh, I thought you guys were doing like water aerobics
Oh.
in the pool. Just fucking, just do
No,
it.
Yeah.
pool day. Back. Biceps.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we started off with deadlifts, but I'm not a fan.
I love deadlifts.
They did good.
Do you want to perfect those deadlifts? Like, is that something you want to do?
No, I don't really care to pull, and this doesn't like lower anybody else. I just don't care to pull fucking 250 or anything like that. I just want to do them for the sake of doing them and cardio, and that's it, just for flexibility. If I can do my weight, I'm good to go.
But you're never trying to lift 500 pounds?
No,
Oh, okay.
no thank you.
When I was 16, my mom, I was in the gym. So, like, my mom pulled me out of school because I was always fighting and stuff. Oh, do you want to do an introduction? We should probably.
All right, yeah, I didn't know we started, but that's cool.
I didn't. I was just playing the role here.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
So I'm like, okay, we're good. I mean, if we're good to start.
So this is show 44. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, show 44. It's a good number. You got them foes, throw up them fours.
Fofos on trip.
Very happy and excited to introduce on today's show the Sonder Experience, episode 44. We got Javi Olivas,
What's up?
major at everything gym, kick ass, body
Gym and
type,
video games,
prototype,
eating.
Oh,
Ooh,
all of
prototype.
that.
the chosen one.
Yes,
Okay.
I like
all
that one,
in.
actually. I like the chosen one,
all
The
in,
chosen
That's giving
one.
me a
all
lot of
in
credit.
chosen one. There you go.
but I like the chosen one.
So when I was 16, my mom took me out of school and put me in like online school. I would log into class and I would tape my mouse to a oscillating fan to keep my screen alive.
Yo,
And I'd take a bus to the YMCA gym and I'd lift for like 4 or 5 hours a day.
You're a bad little
That's
kid.
horrible.
Smart.
But it was the best shape of my life,
You're a
dude.
bad little kid.
Hell yeah. And then we're sitting at the dinner table one day and she's like, "Hey, do you like powerlifting?" I was like, "It's cool. I've never seen it before, but it sounds cool." She's like, "Well, what do you know about the deadlift?" I was like, "I've never done it before." "Oh, okay. Well, I signed you up for a competition. It's next week. It's for the Raw competition." So
1 week.
Dope.
1 week. Got on YouTube, watched Ronnie Coleman about 150 times, just fucking pulling 800 pounds, no problem, like a psycho.
Nice.
Got there. I thought Raw meant no straps, no belt, no nothing. I'm in there.
Raw dogging it.
Yeah, so I'm in there. I bought a singlet, dude. I had a dope black
Oh,
and white
shit.
singlet. and
Andre the Giant.
I had 2 straps.
Oh, okay.
Dope black.
Big
I'll
Show.
I'll get
Kurt
you some
Angle.
pictures.
Kurt
Yeah.
Angle,
You suck. Yeah. So I wore that with some black chucks, and I jumped on there, dude, and I set the record once, and I broke it twice.
Fuck you.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
You literally
just like,
can
hey,
just
what's
show
up,
up.
guys?
I set the record, and I broke it twice right then and there.
And that kind of goes to what I was telling. I've told you many times, and I was telling you as well. You are, in my eyes, the strongest person in the gym. You just don't know it yet.
Yep.
You just don't give yourself that credit yet. You know.
With that story, I feel like you probably are. Like you could just walk into the gym and be
I
like,
got
I'm gonna
that
pull
tard
500.
strength, though. You know that.
That's all you
like, I
need.
don't really know the movements. I can pick stuff up, but not with good form.
dude,
You
Mark
work on
Henry,
form.
let's go.
Work on form, and then you already have the strength. Work on form, and then the rest will be easy. So you just got to keep You just got to try it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't deadlift. I just started deadlifting.
That was the last time I deadlifted too.
It's not that far.
I haven't really truly deadlifted until about 16 years old.
Damn. Well,
Sure.
Tito was kind of showing you the movements the other day, right?
Yeah, but the thing
Somewhat.
is with those is that's why I really like those rack pulls to kind of help me get that last part up.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I'm too top heavy and front heavy. It's hard for me to get that full movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you'd have
'Cause
to
I'm
like
leaning.
sit on your heels.
Yeah. I
So
have to
you'd have
learn
to
that.
like. So when you go down, and you're just gonna want to sit back, like you're sitting in a chair. So
Yeah.
you're just gonna want to like, even though it's gonna feel awkward, like you're gonna fall backwards, or maybe I don't know, because you're top heavy. Just lean back, like you're gonna sit in a chair. When you're pulling, it's like you're sitting in a chair.
Yeah, Jesse and Tito, you guys would be like, stick your ass out. I'm like, my ass is out. Like, I got no other modes, bro. My ass is out. That's all I
You gotta
got.
like pull your hips back.
No, but deadlift is dope. But how come you don't ever want to put up those nasty numbers like that?
Because I know my body. And it, to me, like, at this point where I'm at, could I get a little bit stronger than 225? Like, I did that today. Yeah, but it hurt. Like,
Dude, I think
not hurt as
315
far
is
as
solid.
it wasn't heavy, but it hurts my body. So that means, in my point of view, I got to work on other things like hamstrings, having more power through my heels as opposed to being on my toes most of the time. And
What kind of hurt was it?
it's just lower back, like where I can tell it's going to hurt tomorrow.
So like
I'm
never
waiting
work
for it
out
to just
lower
shock
back
me.
type shit.
Yeah. And that's what I do a lot. Like every time before back day, I always do the lean over things where you get on that little
extensions?
contraption.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just getting weight and then just tighten that up real good. And I can do all the other stuff. That's dope.
That's crazy.
I would just try. I would just try it. I would be more consistent with.
I wish
it.
people could see this. Like, if I could put this in the corner or something. We're watching
Ronnie Coleman.
Ronnie Coleman just rep out 800 pounds deadlift right now.
Did he makes it?
Oh,
look
so
like
did it
ain't
work now?
Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you still talking shit?
No, not at all.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I want to kiss them, man.
Dude, he does that shit without even like struggling.
Yeah, buddy.
Like, you know-
Lightweight.
Dude, watch.
He's bad, dude.
But it's just like it's so effortless. That's where I'm trying to get to.
He's
'cause
huge,
I mean,
man.
Even like it's a deadlift, but he has all that strength also in his traps, upper back.
Oh, everything
rear
about
delts,
that man is
so, like,
massive.
You know, when people say, "Well, don't use those fucking parts of your body," why not? Like, you got to fucking pull that shit anyways.
Dude, you got to use.
Look at him. He
every
looks
muscle you
fake,
got.
man.
He looks
Boom.
like fucking Ninja
So
Turtle.
he pulled pretty much like I pulled today.
Yeah,
When that guy was telling me like
yeah, dude. Like,
like
so he was pulling what 365,
so 365
No,
when you
no,
first asked me, but
70,
I went up to 385.
385.
What'd the dude say?
No, he was just trying to correct my form. So he was saying that he was a powerlifting coach, I think. That's what he made it sound like.
Yeah.
So he was like a older guy. Just
Who
saying
was that?
that
Have we seen him before? The big black dude?
No,
it's a
the
white
white guy.
Oh.
he was
I've
with
never
like
seen
three
him
other
before.
people. Three other
Yeah.
people that were not even in close to shape.
He was
Did you
trying
go
to
to
break
the-
up the team.
Did you go to this gym?
Yeah, he was trying to break
Yeah.
up the team.
He was trying to recruit.
He was trying to recruit Javi and Tito. Like, yo,
Yeah.
you guys want to join my team?
He's like, come on.
I'm like, take them. You ain't going nowhere.
Mm-mm.
But I wasn't about it. I didn't really want to do it.
Just
like,
kidding.
I like to do deadlifts, and I'm not a power lifter.
Just kidding.
So I don't need that powerlifting coach.
Like,
Just say.
Javi and Tito, and then when you get used to it, you guys are going to be working up into that, like, if you want to, the mid 400s, 500 at some point.
Oh,
You know
I
what I'm
want to
saying?
pull 500.
Yeah, you will.
Mm-hmm.
Saying,
These guys, too, like, Tito's a little bit behind Javi as it pertains to just having the confidence to pull that. Because even when he does the...
because he went up to 3. When you left, we added 5s. So he went up to 325. And
Tito did.
Yeah.
And he
for
does
one?
them...
For 4.
How'd it look?
It looked good.
He does them, like... There's no pause.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is he
you
slamming?
can tell...
So yeah, he's bouncing.
Yeah.
So
Well, so was he.
Yeah.
I think once you get to that weight where your body can't just move it naturally, you have to.
It's
So
just like
I
when
do
you-
mine differently because I reset every
Yeah, he like every one is
It's a whole new
new
fucking-
a whole new one.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
whole new deadlift every single time. Like
Yeah.
I don't use any momentum. I just get down, go down, and then pull.
Well, you did all the classes and stuff for personal training, right?
Yeah, I did the
Do you think
reading.
you could teach someone how to deadlift?
yes.
Really?
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you done it before?
Taught someone how to deadlift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've
Couple-
reached the numbers,
But
that
they
they're-
haven't. So the thing with that is they have to be committed.
Uh-huh.
So everyone that I usually come across that I help stops. You know, they
Oh.
go in within like a month and stop. So you
Mhm.
can't, those kind of movements, you have to keep going, keep
Forever.
going and going. You can't just be crazy good right away. It takes time. And you can't work out, do deadlifts all the time, all week,
Right.
5 days a week. Dude, you'll be shot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, you know, you could do it twice a week. And that's what, 8 sessions in total?
Yeah.
That's it. And then you quit. So that's the issue that I have with a lot of people is they just,
Which those 8 sessions is probably still just teaching you correct
Yes,
form
you're
before
still
you're even
learning.
putting numbers up.
yeah.
Yeah.
especially the first shit. Yeah, the first month is just learning.
Mm-hmm.
because it's
You're
a
not even-
tedious workout, and
Dude, it's
people want to see
exhausting.
results like this, and there's a lot to it. It's not just lift that shit.
I have a mirror in my bathroom. It's a standalone, right? It's a
Mhm.
floor to ceiling, and I unscrewed the thing to the broom, and I was just literally
Nice.
just practicing
Yep.
keeping it to my shins with
Yeah.
no weight, a broom handle. That's
Yeah.
what. That's
all
not
you
even a
need.
pound, just to get my. Because I really want to learn how to do it. I don't want to have excuses anymore. Like I don't know how.
That's why when I was doing them, I always ask you what do you see wrong, right? Like, what am I doing wrong?
Mm.
I ask them, I'm like, okay, guys, what am I doing wrong? Because I don't pretend to I know how to do this shit. No, there's an obvious reason why I don't push those numbers because I don't have everything down yet. Certain parts of my bodies might hurt up more than others, but that's just an excuse. I know that when I do them, there's a process where it's like, as I'm coming down, my ass is sticking out. Once I get to my knees, that's when I start bending. I kind of just fall away, my legs go.
So
You
when
know
you're
what I'm
going
saying?
down.
So yeah, when I'm going down, it's like go down, my ass is coming out, and then by the time I get my knees is when I start bending them as I get to the last part from knees to ankles or whatever. I don't know if that's proper.
Just drop.
That's what I'm saying, and it
Because
for me, I feel like when I drop, I could hurt myself. I don't have that confidence yet.
okay, so that guy was pretty much saying, stay tight all the way up and all
See,
the way
that's
down.
one fucking motion. I can't. I don't try it like
But that's
that.
what I wanted to ask you. How do you feel about hex bar for learning how to deadlift?
I like the X bar.
Would you recommend that to learn the movement?
You
Or
could do
should
that
you learn
even
straight up?
instead of the regular bar. So with that bar, it's a little bit easier because you're already at that top position.
Mm-hmm.
So the harder part when getting a deadlift up is the low part of it. So you're trying to get it up, and once you start going, you're good. It works for me because my body's built differently.
Mm-hmm.
It's awkward. I have long legs, short upper here, long arms.
Because Tito and this other cat, one of his other buddies, we were there one day, and they had me step into that hex bar, and I was able to pull more because I don't know how much does that weigh 45 pounds too?
Depends.
So is it the
So
same?
They have 45, 55. They have some 35s, and I think they might have a 25.
It felt about 45 pounds. So let's just say
Yeah.
it was,
Mhm.
right? I was able to put 3 plates on each side rather than 2 plates, just the regular bar. But that's because
The distribution of the weight is different also.
but at that point, using the hex bar, I was just standing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that was a lot easier for me than to try to balance forward and pull back and do all that. I like the hex bar.
Yeah, that works the same,
Yeah.
I would say.
So just to backtrack a little bit, Javi, kind of explain your beginnings as it pertains to the gym, like how you got started and when you knew this was for you.
Gym or fitness in general?
Well, we can start like if you want to go back to your high school, like obviously you're off the athletic body type, you can talk about that. But then like the gym when you were like, this is where I'm going to be.
Okay, so the gym started with you. You brought me. You actually showed me and Edward when we were in Odessa, Texas.
I feel like now that I set myself up to get a compliment, I feel like shit
It's
now.
all right.
No, it's true. Like, you, that's how it started, dude. Like, you know, when I first
Tell me how I influenced you to get into fitness in the
when
best
I
shape
first
of your
met
life.
you as an adult,
Mm-hmm.
because you know we're cousins.
Fake cousins.
No, but like we're so far apart in age where it'll be awkward if I'm fucking 10 years old and he's 20. We're kicking it at the club, you know what I mean? We did that anyway. But we did that anyway. But no, back to that fitness shit. We literally just got into it. Like Jesse did it, and he was doing it for a while, but I don't think he was doing it to the level that he is at now.
Were you around him when he was doing his show?
No, we actually separated.
Yeah,
We
we
actually
were
separated.
apart for that year and a half.
So we started working out before his show.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
that was probably a year and a half, 2 years. And I worked out probably
When did
what
you
was
start? 13 or 14?
15.
No, working out. No, in Odessa.
Yeah.
No, we moved in 15.
Yeah.
No, you were working out before that.
No, me and
With
Ed
Eddie?
started. So I started my job in 2014
Mm-hmm.
there with him.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I was I was barely 21, turning 22. So it was
Okay,
15.
so it's probably the beginning of
So it was
15?
yeah, it was February of 15. I still remember
Okay,
because that's
all right,
around
yeah,
when
that makes
Alex was
sense.
coming.
That makes sense, yeah.
So the beginning of 15, and at February, and we stopped working out. When did I move? October.
Mm-hmm.
So I moved in October, and dude, I worked out probably by myself for like a month or two, and then just dropped it completely. Like I got into a
remember that.
relationship. Fucking yeah. So yeah, all that bullshit happened, and so I stopped working out for like 2 years maybe. But I liked it at that time. Like we were committed to going Monday through fucking whenever, and it was fun and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But when I quit, you know, it was just like I didn't look back at it. I wasn't like, oh, I miss it. It
Yeah.
wasn't until I went back to Odessa after I had my fucking situation shit. Went back to Odessa, fucking got fat as fuck, only drinking, doing all that bullshit, eating whatever.
Now, how fat is fat as fuck?
So for me, I'm pretty slim. You can see it. I'm
Yeah, slim,
lean,
thick
you
with
know,
the
I'm
cute
lean.
ass.
Yeah,
What are you
know.
weighing right now?
So right now I weigh 177.
So when you
And
were
how tall are you?
fat,
So when I'm 5'10".
Okay.
So when I was fat, I was pushing probably 205, 210. Of no working out at all.
Yeah.
so
No
about
strength.
20% more than what you weigh now.
And all my weight was right
That's the
here,
algorithm
dude.
right there.
It was in
bro.
my gut. It was in my tits. That was where I hold my weight,
Say it
dude.
again. Say it
My
slower.
That's where I
The
hold that weight,
tatas.
dude. Like I wish I held it in my ass or my
The
legs or
bundas.
my
That's
arms.
what she said.
Dude, I hold no weight besides my tits and my stomach.
Yeah, man.
So I noticed that, like, at that time I was single too, so I was always like, oh, I want girls to, like, say what's up. But I felt so insecure,
yeah.
especially like I had to wear long shirts, big shirts, because I knew all of it was right in my fucking stomach.
Right.
So I started working out again after that. That was in 2016. No, 2017, the beginning of 2017.
It was right before you moved back to Colorado.
Yeah, right before I moved back to Colorado.
Or to Colorado.
Yeah. So I started right then and there, and me and Ed, our homie, we worked out for a while. And ever since then, I just kind of picked it up, dude. Like, I love the way this shit makes me feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I do not want to go back to being fat.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want to go back to being
So
that
good 5
sloppy
years of
shit.
consistency now, right?
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
Now I've been consistent for about 5 years. I've had, like, some blank spaces. When my fucking son was born, it was hard for me to get to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
So it was more like two or three times a week, if that, because, I had to watch him. So
Right.
I get out of work early, so I had to watch him. So I kind of was inconsistent at that time. But, yeah, about 5 years of consistency. And, it feels good to be in there, dude. Like, it's hard to explain it.
When you first started, did you just start with the gym, or did you incorporate eating better at the same time?
No.
Were you eating like shit? So going to the gym, but still eating bad, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like when I started, we were still eating. We were trying to be mindful of what we were eating throughout the week. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't we weren't counting calories. We weren't tracking protein. It was like, let's get enough protein in. And I was taking like mass gainer.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
So I was trying to get big, you know? I thought that's the way it'll go.
Mhm.
You know, you don't know anything else. You know, I didn't research anything. Well, kind of, but it wasn't to the knowledge that I have now.
Right.
But, yeah, and then Sundays we would have like an all-out cheat day.
Ooh, shit.
Every Sunday.
You've kept
Worse
the
than now.
tradition up.
Every Sunday, dude.
I've
it
kept the
was
tradition
crazy.
going.
Yeah.
We would come back. So I'd come home with a dozen donuts.
Yeah.
He would go get more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because our jobs, I would get home around 6:37. He'd get home around that 6, whatever. He would get his dozen. I would get a dozen, sometimes 24 because I liked them from 2 different spots. This is what I would do. Dude, so
Son.
this is what I would do is if I wanted them from 2 different spots. So I worked dispatch, so I was the only person in the office from like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., which is great because you don't got to really do shit because nothing's happening at night for the most.
Police?
Truck driver dispatch.
Hell yeah.
Whole office to myself, big ass place. It was scary at times. It was fucking, but it's cool because all I did was watch YouTube videos and fucking movies.
Yeah.
For the most part, sometimes you had to work, you know, when a truck would pull up. But what I would do is like on Sundays, I knew that certain donut shops opened at like 5 a.m. sharp.
My man's pulling 405 in Chanclas. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Really see that.
You didn't see it? Hold up.
Go back.
Hold up. Not him. Other homie.
Oh, wait. We're watching Big Boy's brand, huh?
Yeah, this strength. Look at him. And his fucking
Damn.
Chanclas right there. Up and down. No problem.
Dude, that is so smooth.
I'm going to start wearing Chanclas at the gym, dude.
I would.
That's what
Some
I'm gonna
people do.
Why not?
I'm going to do that.
Even though they tell you not to, but some people do. I've seen a couple.
Arnold and them used to train barefoot, dude, especially for squats and deadlifts because it gave them that full
The grip.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what it does.
They
You know,
used to train like that all the time.
When you wear shoes, you're sliding up and down, up and down,
Yeah.
up and down. Barefoot, what's the worst that can happen? You drop the weight. If you drop the weight on your foot anyway with a shoe on,
Yeah, it doesn't
still
matter.
hurts.
It doesn't
still
matter.
fucks it up.
Yeah, and like, I mean, unless your legs are going out fucking wide as fuck, you shouldn't drop it on your fucking feet.
But do you see how their shins are all fucked up?
Mhm.
Is that from dragging the bar up your body?
Yes.
Yep.
Dragging it, and then when you come back down, you hit the same shit.
So it's not, you're not trying to keep the bar as close to, look, he's not even that big. How much is that? 5 plates on
1, 2,
each
3, 4,
side?
5. Dude, that's Mex Lee.
He's not even that big, dude.
Dude, he is strong as shit
Wow.
now. This is old.
What's that, 495?
What's 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, 495.
Dude,
This is old.
that's old?
Dude, he's pulling
They're from
Eight-
Orange County. They're from where I'm from.
800 now.
Is he really?
Dude, that guy, he's pulling 800.
You're about his size. Well, you're a
he-
little bigger
so-
than him right there.
He's right there. Now he's about 190, ripped, lean.
Damn.
Dude, he's strong. I don't know if he's got a little help,
But
Little juice?
yeah, he's strong.
The
And
juice.
I think he's matching or close to matching Big Boy right now.
Big Boy slimmed down
Yeah,
too,
he did.
dude. A lot. But he's still nasty.
I think they
Strong
got
as
that
shit.
little scare from Kali Muscle too. They were like, we got to slow it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Well, they
fucking-
used to kick it all the time, dude.
Mhm.
They got a bunch of videos of them doing shit like training in the riverbeds and stuff like
Dude,
that. Yeah.
when they got in trouble by the police doing that
How many
shit.
is that? 6 plates? Look at he just stands up with it, dude.
Damn, he looks so much bigger in that.
Oh, he's huge. Is that their gym?
I don't think so. Big Boy just has a warehouse gym now. It's just like a little tiny
His
sliding
own
door.
spot?
Yeah, it's like a sliding door, and he's just got a little bay.
Do you know The Rock travels with his gym?
Yeah, dude.
Iron Paradise.
Imagine being able to do that.
Dude, by the time he gets to his location, it's already set up.
Mhm.
It's already set up waiting for him for his 4 a.m. fucking workouts.
That's insane.
That's money.
And what else? He doesn't keep a clock in there. And I don't think he keeps mirrors in there either.
Probably not. I mean,
He keeps a camera, obviously. 'cause
yeah, he
people
has a
see that
camera. He
shit.
listens to music.
He listens to music, but I
Yeah.
don't think he keeps time, and I don't think he keeps what did I
Wonder
just
why.
say? Mirrors.
I wouldn't need a fucking mirror. I don't really use them anyway.
Mirrors help me lift sometimes to perfect, like especially triceps
Form.
and stuff. I'm really looking to see if I'm getting
Yeah.
I don't ever look when I'm doing my triceps. One, not because I don't want to, but because I can't see that far. So I don't even, for what? I don't have that great of a vision from like far away, so I don't look at the mirror.
Oh.
The only time I'm looking at the mirror is when I'm like really up. Even when I'm doing biceps, dude, I think I look more at my biceps than I'm actually doing at the mirror. Like, the mirror where I feel works for me is when I'm doing squats, because I can kind of see what the fuck I'm doing.
How low you can go.
Yeah, that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, that's just me. I'm not saying that you shouldn't.
I like mirrors.
I like mirrors too. They help me with my form.
If I can have someone
I get
carrying
that?
a mirror
Yeah.
for me for very
There's a
like,
monster there for you. Oh, there's water all over the place, dude.
bad. Yeah.
I'm just ready. No, but if I
There you
can
go.
have someone like pay someone and just carry a mirror for me and just stand right
I
there,
don't know
dude,
about that.
I would. Me personally, because I like to see if I'm doing anything wrong.
There's this chick at the gym. So you know when you walk outside, there's that little door, right? And on each side there's a mirror. Now on this right side is all the dumbbells and the long mirror. On the left side of that door is a thin little sliver of nothing mirror. And there's a chick that works out right there in that corner, and she keeps that mirror to herself.
Oh, before you go outside?
Right before you go
Yeah.
outside. You've probably seen
I
her.
like that mirror.
She stays right
See?
there, dude, and that's where she does all her workouts.
Probably got good lighting right there.
It's her own
So
personal.
she can see everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to see your muscles fire. Because if your muscle's not firing, you're probably using a different muscle. So
True.
I'm gonna start charging her for that area.
seeing your muscles fire help you do the movement better. And you understand the feeling of doing that movement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So some people can't just feel it. They have to see it.
You're not a personal trainer right now, right?
No.
But
I
you're
don't think I ever will
certified?
be. No, I'm not certified. I took
Oh.
the course. So
What's
I
the
did the
difference?
NASM course. I didn't take the test.
Oh.
So you got to test out of it.
You don't want it? You don't want the
I don't
credentials?
want to. I mean,
Just to have them,
it's hard to say yes or no. Like, that's the reason I did it, was just to have it.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I got tired of the bullshit of the selling and shit. Like, when you go through the course, the interesting parts are the learning the movements, different movements. But most of it is fucking selling. And like, how
In
do
a
you
box
talk,
gym, right?
yeah, how do you talk to your clients and how to set up your client? And it's like, dude, I just want to tell someone, like, let me help you.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
I don't want to do all this extra shit. I don't want to lie to somebody and be like,
Hit
yeah,
quota. and
yeah,
all that
I don't wanna-
bullshit.
tell someone like, hey, I can get you fit if you sign up with me. I
Right.
can get you fit right now. I can't. You know, me personally, I would build someone's metabolism first before I even start like seeing results. dude.
Mhm.
You want to build someone's metabolism first.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that out because I've cut twice. Yeah, twice.
Have you done a show too?
No, but I did like an online
Like a
transformation.
challenge?
Yeah, to
Oh,
get
okay.
money, and I got like top 40. It was an Alpha Elite one.
Oh,
So he does summer shredding, and he did an online one.
You should have gotten higher.
So I
you know
got-
why you didn't.
Yeah, so I got top 40.
Why
out of
didn't you?
Everyone that did it.
Because it's one of those things where like his physique's already pretty good.
Uh-huh.
So for him to improve a little bit more, you don't see that much of a difference. You see the cut.
Yeah.
You don't see that much of a size difference. But when you have someone that's like maybe hasn't ever worked out and they just improve a little bit,
Dude,
They'll
it
give
looks
it to them.
major.
Wait, so they just going off looks? They're not going off percentage?
No, just looks.
no,
Oh,
So
that's
you-
stupid.
You go with a video of the before, and then you go with the video of the after.
That's lame.
So it's like I made top 40, and I feel like I was pretty fucking lean, and whatever, dude. The
'Cause
people
it's-
that I saw, they showed the winners, the top 20. They showed the winners, and some just got it because, like he said, they're
Because they went from
beginners,
super fat
Dude,
to like,
or they went from like
Just
a
not doing
noticeable
anything.
fat to where they were like, holy shit, they're skinny now.
yeah, where
It's like-
that's where you started.
Yeah, so I already dude. I only dropped 10 pounds.
Yeah, dude, if you're not doing a body fat percentage on that as well,
Yeah.
you got no chance.
So it was just like looks wise. And so I got top 40. I got like a $40 gift card.
or even just do it like in groups. Like, hey, these guys are in this group starting off. This is this
Oh.
group,
Yeah.
and then go off of that, and then pick a winner from like each of the fucking 5 to 10 groups.
But even
and
that,
go
what
from
would you
there.
categorize the group as? Because you can't go weight class. Because if you got a guy who's 150 solid and one guy who's 150 flabby,
No, not even a weight class. You just look at the individual. You
Oh.
kind of see where
yeah,
they're
you
at.
kind of like place them.
Yeah,
here,
you can
see it.
Yeah, the
what I'm
lighting's
saying?
there. Like most of the people, women probably did tank tops, but like or sports bra, but all the men did it without a shirt, right?
Oh yeah, and I kept my
So-
lighting consistent, which
You have to do that as well.
I wanted. So you didn't have to,
Well,
but
yeah.
I
what
tried
you
to
mean.
because I thought it would show more. Like if
Mhm.
I could have done the lighting thing and made myself look jacked as shit and looked super lean,
I still think you.
but I did the
you
same lighting
super
from day
cut.
one to day, whatever it was, the end day.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept my lighting consistent.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about the beginning to do the lighting all crazy and shit because it was just like, I didn't want to cheat my way through.
Do you ever want to be a trainer now?
A trainer, no. I think more so like a coach.
Like an influencer.
Yeah, like I want to direct people in the right direction. I just don't want to train them as far as like in person.
Oh.
So like creating a program for an individual,
You either, huh?
I can do that. I can create a program for an individual, but like I said, it takes.
I don't want to go there and work out with him.
Yeah, I don't want to go there and work out with them, but I want to tell if they want to tell me what their progress, like how they're feeling, what they're lifting, this and that. I'll correct it, or add shit, or just kind of mess with their program and their food, their diet.
How would you know how they're lifting if you're not with them, though?
So that's when they would have to communicate and document it. So they would have to track.
But I'm saying to teach them proper form, even. Like if you're
I
not
don't-
putting eyes on them, how would you?
I don't think I would want to do that.
No,
So it
because
would be
that's-
a more
that's the difference.
experienced,
Yeah,
a
someone
more
that knows
experienced
So you're on the
lifter.
tune-up side.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm more so like I don't want to.
perfecting your shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm all about getting people started, and let's go. And if we work out together, cool. On my schedule, if we end up being there at the same time, great. But like personally, I don't. First of all, want to be like, okay, well, I can only show up at 8 to 10, and then I got to be there between that time. That's just, I don't want my life to be that way. That's not what I choose to do. I love being in the gym for myself.
Uh-huh.
And while I'm there, if someone needs help, I'll help you for a little bit. I'll give you pointers based on what I know. You can look at me and see what, take pointers from that. But as to like just sit there and watch you for like an hour,
Yeah, dude.
I'm not going to do that.
And their
Unfortunately,
consistency
that's
fucks
just
it
me.
up.
Like I would much rather, like you say, send me how you fucking eat. Like I was telling Tito, give me a diary of what you eat in a week. I will tell you what you're doing wrong. Tweak it a little bit. And then it's up to you. Like, I'm not going to be following you around and be like, yo, how come you didn't do this? How come you didn't do that? It's up to you now. I'm not holding nobody's hand. And I think that's the way you kind of feel. And as far as working out, be like, look, do these workouts. If you don't know what they look like, Google it, YouTube it.
YouTube. Or
Yeah.
follow me and I'll start posting
I'll
shit.
tell you what to do,
do
but
So that's why I was telling you when my mom signed me up, I had never done a deadlift. I had only learned form and all that from watch. I'm not bullshitting when I say I watched that video that we just played
And you learn.
150, 200 times. Just practicing, like with the broom handle, just learning the movements.
like that dude's not that big, but he's on steroids.
Larry Wheels?
The dude with the blonde hair dude?
Oh, yeah. He's a
Um,
big-time social media influencer.
That's what but I can tell real quick just based on like, because people think that, oh, you're only on steroids if you're fucking big and huge. No.
Nah.
Like, you can tell real quick, like, I can look at your face, I can look at your neck. And I'm not saying this because I'm against it. For those of you that do that shit, hey, go for it. I'm just telling you that if you think that steroids, like, automatically gets you fucking jacked, like, where you're just like a Ninja Turtle, that's not going to happen. You still have to put in that work.
Yeah, if you take steroids and sit on a couch, you're not going to wake up looking like that guy.
No,
Joe
you'll
Smith.
gain
Be
mass.
bigger. You'll just be
You'll
bigger.
get bigger, but you're not gonna
Yeah.
turn it into the shape you want it to.
Right.
You probably take it, walk, and all you're doing is walking, your legs will probably get built.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a tool is what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not even. It's not a magic potion.
It's a cheat code.
It's
a
a
Grand
cheat
Theft
code.
It's a Grand Theft Auto cheat code.
You still have to put in the work. Is
So I
what
still
I'm
got to
saying. though.
input. I still got so I can get all like the infinite ammo shit.
R2, R2, L1, R2,
You know
left
what I
down,
mean?
right up, left down, right up. Dog.
You know what I mean? Like you can get. It's a cheat code. You input it, and you still got to use the guns. you still got to do it, but now you just have infinite ammo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Same thing. You still
You
got to
don't
use
die.
your muscle,
I mean, you die eventually,
but
maybe sooner, but
yeah, you still die.
you don't die for those first 2 years.
Thank you.
But it's like it's a cheat code. It's just like an enhancement. Oh, what it is, it's an enhancement.
Like, not even talking shit, but if I took steroids, I would. Come on, man, you gotta do better than that.
But they're probably really strong. Well, I know Larry
That
Wills
Joe
is.
Aesthetics, I follow him on Instagram, man. He does a really good job showing form and stuff like that. But he doesn't. I don't think he takes on clients like we were just talking about.
I don't think this guy's on steroids. I know that guy is.
Larry Wheels.
Dude, this motherfucker is.
Larry
Yeah,
Wheels
Larry Wills.
is steroids,
Oh,
bro.
really?
What are you
Dude,
talking
He don't
he
look
is-
like it. He looks like a
Are you
normal
kidding
athlete.
me?
So this is also. It looks like it's older
This is an older video, yeah.
because Larry Wills is.
Because I got
Dude,
bigger arms than him right now.
Larry
Let's just
Wills
be real
picks
with
up
it.
like 1,000 pounds over his head.
I don't think
No
you have
lie.
bigger arms than him right there.
Yeah, I do. Right
No.
there, I do.
No way.
Yeah. It's not even close. And I don't even like to talk myself up.
Look at that pre-workout tub next to him, dude.
Dude, Larry Wills is
There's no way. His arms are gigantic.
he's a big
He
dude.
just doesn't have anything on his forearms, dude. His forearms are fucking small as shit. That's what makes his arms look bigger. It's all about how you fucking view it.
I
I mean,
don't know.
I don't know.
Forearms
You'd have to
smash
meet
on
him.
this shit. Look at that. I got Thanos
'Cause-
forearms. Yeah, I'm talking shit. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just
I know
saying
who
he
I
looks
am.
pretty
Look
meaty.
at that little ass fucking forearm over
You're
there.
tripping, dude. He's a champion.
At right where he's at right there compared to my shit, it's not even fucking close. Forearms, his arm looks big as fuck because his forearms are little as shit.
Tell him.
Is that how mine look?
I don't give a fuck.
No, you're pretty rounded.
No,
I'm pretty just.
you're well rounded.
Yeah,
everything is like boom.
You're even. You match.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Like,
That's my biggest fear is like.
You
especially
match,
my
and I
legs.
like that your legs aren't fucking tiny.
I'm just talking shit.
They
guys.
feel tiny. They look tiny.
No,
No?
they match. Your bottom, your legs are bigger than your arms, so that's good. that's a plus, right?
That is a
Oh.
plus, but I just want them to just pop out, dude.
How often are you training legs?
Twice a week.
Okay.
Yeah, everything I do twice a week.
What does your gym routine look like?
So
Take me through a Monday through Sunday.
I do push pull leg split,
Okay.
and I just started this. So I started
Some
working
people
on,
might not know what that is, though.
so push day, pull day, leg day. So we do chest, triceps, shoulders on push day.
Yeah.
We do back, biceps, and I'll probably throw in rear delts on a pull day,
Okay.
and then on legs, entire lower half of your body.
Mm-hmm.
But I just started doing or focusing on compound lifts more so. So my main lift for that day, so like a push day, which would be my first push day of the week, will be a flat bench.
Mm.
So I focus on that. And then the rest of the movements, I just kind of throw in two shoulder workouts, 2 more chest workouts, and then probably 1 tricep workout.
But that flat bench for the
So
day is the
that's-
focus.
Yeah, that's my focus. So I
Okay.
usually spend about 30 minutes on that one movement. But I'm doing strength training, so I'm keeping in the 5 rep range right now.
Uh-huh.
So I'm kind of implementing like 5x5s.
How many sets?
5.
Yeah.
So 5 sets max. So even if I don't feel taxed or I'm tired, I'm not going past 5. You know, I'm letting my body.
You're leaving reps in the tank.
I'm leaving shit so I can improve later on.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I go all out, dude, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna stay right there forever. So that's what I'm focusing on: the flat bench, overhead press, squats, deadlifts, and bent over rows.
Okay.
Those are like my 5 main movements that I'm really focused on each day. And obviously leg day, I do that shit twice. So I just squats.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much how I structure it. So I'll do the main movement and then just kind of throw in whatever else.
When we were doing legs, you were throwing up 315, right, for 5?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hit 6, or was that? I think you were 5 was your heavy, right? 5 was your max right there
Yeah, like I might have been able to do 1 more
with some assistance.
with some assistance.
Yeah.
Maybe.
When you first started, what were you hitting?
Like, so let's put it this way, like 315, I haven't done it since like a month ago. So before that, I was just, there's no way.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
2, maybe 3. So it's building up pretty quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, 315 is scary. Like when you put that shit on your back.
Yeah.
People make it look easy, and people are like, "Oh yeah, 315," or some people are like, "This shit's wow, you're barely doing 3 plates."
Right.
Dude, it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
2 plates is heavy.
And you're wrapped up on the knee too, right? So there's the fear of injury
Yeah.
as well.
So I have like I had surgery on both my knees already. I took out my meniscus in my right knee completely,
Hell yeah.
and like half of it is gone in my left.
That's hot.
So I think I have arthritis, which is what makes it really hard for me to do shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's got to warm up. So like that 315, it's pretty painful.
How'd you feel after? Like the day after?
It hurts. My
Really?
knee hurts. Yeah, my knee usually hurts for a day or 2 after,
Yeah.
and then it goes back to normal.
Just in time to do it again.
Yep. But when we
That's
were
what it
doing the
feels like,
sleds,
yeah.
it felt great. It's weird.
Didn't feel great to me.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
It did. You
Mm-mm.
threw up.
I threw up, but I'm not bullshitting. My legs weren't working.
They worked. You pushed it. Dude, you made it look so
Mhm.
effortless. I was telling Tito.
Fuck no,
I was
baby.
telling Tito, I was like, dude, if I try to push that
Agreed.
sled like Garrett pushed it,
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
right.
able to budge that shit.
Yeah.
Because
Mass
you were
moves mass,
walking.
though, you know.
You were walking,
Yeah.
pushing that fucking sled.
Yeah.
I have to get down low, dig deep, and fucking go. You just fucking walk like it was nothing. Like you
Yeah,
were
I gotta
walking
create-
your dog.
Yeah, I
You
had
just
created
held it and you were
momentum.
like, all right. And I'm just like, I looked at him. I was like, dude, he's doing it with ease.
Oh
Mhm.
fuck no, I wasn't.
And I told Tito that I was like, dude, he's literally just walking, pushing a fucking car.
Well, yeah. Well, pushing a car is easier than that fucking
Like,
sled.
But that's what it looked like, dude. You weren't even trying.
Bullshit.
It looked like you weren't trying. I'm telling you.
Oh,
It looked
well,
like,
fuck you, man. I was trying. That shit was heavy.
but it looked like you weren't trying.
Well, that's cool.
Like you didn't even have to get into any stance. You didn't have to dig deep. Like you didn't have to dig your fucking legs into the ground. You were just walking. Dude, what, right?
Yeah.
He was just walking.
Yeah.
You didn't
on,
dig.
man.
Like I'm digging. I'm fucking like my knees are almost touching the ground while I'm pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're walking like
Like I'm shopping?
Yeah, there you go.
Grocery
Your cart. There you go. You have
Yeah,
a
and
full
it's-
cart of fucking cans. That shit was crazy.
And it's not belittling like what it took out of you, but that's just how it looks. So that's how we kind of know you can do more still.
Yep.
Because to do that for me, I got to find a way to create momentum and then start going. Because I can't just go up there and push it.
Yeah.
I have to find a way to
rock
get
And get underneath
that.
it.
Yeah, I have to get underneath it and create that momentum and hope that momentum carries me all the way with,
Yeah, if I
with
stop,
my
I'm not
arms
going
pushing
anymore.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna stay stuck.
You can stop and you're like, all right.
Nah,
You
dude.
just start.
It's not
Dude,
even like that.
That's
man.
what it looks like. Though.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Had we not worked our way up, I wonder, like, if I were to walk in there right now, fresh and cool, I wonder how many I can hit. Because you did 9.
8.
No?
Yeah, it was 8, right?
Yeah, he did one more than we did.
Because you did 7. I did 8. I was like, oh, let's just add one. You guys kind of stopped.
I was ready. I was crying.
But
I was crying.
if you were fresh in there, I think you just need like
If
2
I could-
warm-ups.
Yeah, if I went up and down with like 3 on there,
Yeah.
I bet you I could put 10 on there.
Yeah. Easy.
At least once.
Easy.
At least down that way.
Yeah.
So we
I-
were talking about how we're gonna get you on the bench, and you're just gonna have to start doing it.
Yeah.
Straight up, just bench
Oh, you guys
pressing.
made that decision for me?
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
Tito.
And Tito.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So, he said you just have to do it.
Because we all came
Thanks.
up with the
Because I'm going to be pissed when you're going to be out
conclusion-
benching me. And I'm going to be like, fuck, okay, I need to go harder. Because I know you're
Yeah,
going to
oh,
bench
it-
me right away.
Yeah.
I know for
Yeah,
a fact it'll take you
Once you get
a
the
month
balance,
to get
it's-
like 300 pounds
Yeah.
if you're not already there.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yes.
Yes, dude.
Yes.
The way you were pushing that sled, it was like, dude, I was trying. You were just walking.
No.
You were
I
just
was trying.
You were doing it, and it was,
I was
hard
doing
as
it.
shit.
He doesn't like trying.
If you throw like 225 on the bar, you probably can throw that shit out of the fucking gym.
So back in, like, when I was a senior in high school, I could bench 225 15 times.
There you go. That already tells me that.
But I can't do it anymore.
Why?
I don't know.
When
'Cause
was
you
the
haven't
last time you
tried it.
Like, I'm scared of it.
When was the last time you tried?
High school.
Yeah.
There you go.
No.
How do you know if you can't do it
Probably
anymore?
10 years ago.
I think you could do it.
I know he can do it. Like, he just has to do it.
Well,
I
try
get
it.
the part about like
Yeah, that's it.
what
It's
you
a
look
mental
like getting
block
up.
for me, dude. It's a mental block for
We
me.
all have to use momentum to fucking get back up. We all got to fucking rock ourselves back up. And like
I
was
roll
telling
off.
him, I do too sometimes because it hurts. For me personally, I have to like, I can't just be like, look, I'm done.
I roll off. I just sit there and just like throw one leg
just
over.
give us an arm and
just
we'll
kinda,
pull you
like,
up.
Roll over.
Plain and simple.
Okay, what? No bullshit. Not fishing, not anything. What makes you think that I can jump on there and push that right now? No problem.
Because I've seen
Size.
where you pull.
Because your size.
That's a different.
Doesn't matter. If you got a strong back, you're gonna have a strong chest. That's actually like the building block to like having a strong chest is having an immaculate back.
But we work out together. You're pulling just as much.
No, I don't pull fucking 5 plates like you did that time. So don't. Let's not go there. Let's not pretend like it's cool to be humble, but let's be real. You pulling 5 fucking plates like it's nothing. Okay, if you can do 5, 6, 7, 8, you're pulling it like it's nothing. I don't care if you have momentum, you're doing it. Okay, because it takes me momentum to do like 3.5, maybe 4. Okay,
I think your size and what
If
you
I
just
can-
told me that you used to be able to do it 15 times. That plus your size, you got it.
I'll try it.
I think you can do it.
I'll do it.
There, he said it.
and it's not even like go there and do 315. No, like go there and fucking bench press 25 pounds and then go from there, and then
Yeah.
move up
Yeah.
to where you're comfortable with. But like,
Just don't pass me.
oh, you're going to.
What are you hitting right now?
So what was the last one? I did 260 for 5.
And how'd that feel?
All right. It looked pretty good.
So at least 275 for one.
I think at least for one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might be able to go up to 3 something for one, a single.
You can hit a 315 or a 305.
I tried it once, right? Huh?
Did you get it?
I don't know because I felt like he was helping me.
Were you helping him?
I don't remember, but I don't think so. I think it was
But
more
he
so just a mental
claimed that
thing.
he wasn't. Yeah.
Tito got it.
So I might be able to get it once.
And
I
that's 5 years in the gym.
At 177.
But at the same time, like if he wanted to from the beginning do a PR at bench every fucking 2 or 3 months, he'd be past that. But
Yeah.
that's not your fucking mentality when you like.
I live by myself, so it's really hard
There's
to
another
like
thing.
push myself to those
You
extremes.
want to get stuck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like when I'm alone, I usually don't go. Well, fuck, I'm lying. I did 260 for 4 this past week because that last one I'm just like, what if I drop it on myself? I don't have nobody here.
Yeah.
I can ask somebody, but I don't know if they know how to. I don't know if they're gonna be able to. Fuck.
What would you say is the best? What advice would you give to a beginner, so that beginner stays motivated and doesn't stop after 30 days or fucking a week?
So motivation wise,
Just so that he continues. Like let's say someone comes to you and it's not your job to train them, but they ask you, okay, I want to get started. How should I get started? And what do you think so that they don't fucking fall off after a week or 2?
I mean that's tough because it's on the individual.
I think it has
So-
a lot to do with your circle and who you keep around
Yeah,
you.
like if they're coming from, or their whole group of people doesn't do anything athletic wise or any fitness type or anything, they'll probably drop right away. So
Yeah, like trying to be the only one on a diet in a
It's-
household full of
yeah,
people that are
dude,
eating
it's
bullshit.
really hard to push that
Welcome
onto
to my
somebody or just kind of like get that person to think the way you do or the way, because it's mentally a huge battle to be able to get in there every day.
Especially, and I'm just going to say this for the people that are in relationships, if your partner isn't
Yeah.
not just supporting you, but like willing to step into that realm with you, like, because it's important to you, right? As a man, going to the gym and working on my health after so long of not, it's so important to me. It's the biggest part of my life right now, and it's not a part of hers whatsoever. And so that's for me, it's like, babe, we can connect on this. We can really do something here. Like let's grow together. Let's push each other. We're built-in partners already in life. Let's do this and elevate ourselves.
Yep.
I don't want to. Well, fuck. You know what I mean?
So
That's
the gym aspect of that doesn't bother me. It's the diet part.
yeah.
So like I'm at a level where I have to go to the gym. Like it's part of my day. It's
what
my
you
routine.
do. You brush
know,
your
it's what
teeth, you take a shower, you go to the gym.
Yep. So it's part of me. Now, the part that I struggle with is the diet part because I have that shit in my house. I have a son, a little baby, and then I have my girl, and they bring shit.
Yeah.
You know, they bring stuff that I don't want to eat, or it's like, why did you bring this in here? Why is there chips? Why? And then when you grab the chips, you get the fattiest chips. You get the ones where you can have 9 chips for 140 calories.
Yeah, dude.
When instead, you can get the 20 chips for 160 calories.
When I learned that 2 Oreos is a serving and it's 140 calories, that broke my heart, dude.
That's double stuffed.
That broke my heart.
You can eat 3 regular ones.
For 150.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm double stuffed to the day I die.
Yeah.
Don't fucking disrespect
Dude,
me.
Might as well go all the way.
Get the
That's what I
thins.
say.
The thins might help a little bit.
No.
I'll just eat more than
You eat the whole sleeve, huh?
Dude,
Me too, dude. I'm
The
with
mint
you.
the
ones?
sleeve?
The bag,
I eat
whatever
the
that
whole
shit
box
is in
like
the box.
cereal.
I'm with you.
Ooh,
I'll
just drop
pour
them in
that
milk.
whole thing into a fucking bucket,
And just tap, tap.
milk, and just eat it like cereal.
Yeah, see, that's
Don't play with me right
so
now.
that's a
dude.
struggle that we go through. Is I'm the same way.
Mhm.
It's hard to limit myself
I
to
can't do
that good shit and just only eat a serving. When there's a fucking box of cookies in my place, dude, I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Yeah, you're getting into it.
I have to.
Yeah.
Like, what else am I gonna do? Like, my chick can. So for her, it's like, here's an example. We can go to Dairy Queen.
Uh-huh.
She can get a fucking small.
Uh-huh.
Eat a part of it, put it in the freezer.
No, that doesn't exist.
Dude.
That doesn't exist.
Dude.
You're gonna
And
eat
I'm just
it.
like, yeah, but I get a fucking large.
You finish
Eat
yours.
the whole thing. See hers, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go eat it before it gets bad.
I don't know how my son does that. He does the
Dude.
same thing.
It pisses me off because I'm like, we can't get ice cream. We can't get that kind of ice cream because
Ooh.
you're only gonna get a small and you're not gonna eat it all. It
Right.
it hurts me more than it does you.
How about at Crumble Cookie now they sell that little pink thing that'll cut your cookies for you?
What?
is it?
Yeah, they make this little thing that's the size of a cookie, and you put it on, and it cuts it into slices for you.
That
What's
don't
the
matter.
point of that?
Yeah,
I'm
what
still
is
gonna
the
eat
point of that? What are you
Now
gonna
I
do?
just have to
Share?
eat this cookie 8 times rather
Dude,
than
right?
4
I mean,
bites.
unless you have someone else with you, you could be like, here, you take a slap.
It'll cut it into 8s, dude. Either 6s or 8s.
That's just pointless because I like to take bites.
I'm
I'm not gonna sit there and pull one, dude. I'm just
That's right.
5 seconds.
That's right.
Done.
I like to fold it and fucking.
I would
sandwich
do
it.
that, but I kind of want to savor it a little
I
bit.
don't. I want it in me.
I'm like that.
I want it in me.
That's what she said, but
yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
I don't. I treat everything like a fucking race. Like I want to
Yeah.
eat
Dude,
it as
Jesse's
fast
the
as I
worst.
can.
Jesse's the worst. So like back to our cheat days,
Mhm.
and when we'd have like those crazy cheat days and
Uh-huh.
shit. If we go get a burger or some shit, this motherfucker's done before we even get home.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I have to.
I don't like to eat in the car.
You
I'm
guys
not
don't-
waiting until I get home.
You guys don't order your car burger too?
Dude, I don't eat anything in the car.
I order my meal
And then you get an
and
extra
then I
one.
order my car burger,
Yo,
so I
never
have
thought of
something to
that one.
snack on my way home.
I mean, no.
Well,
You ever
What
been
I
to the
do-
bottom of a KFC bucket on your own?
no. Like here's the thing.
no, I wanted to. I
That
love
strategy is
shit,
fucking
bro.
perfect because that's kind of like what I do. So like,
Fucking perfect.
it is. So you know what I do is like, if I go and I'm gonna get Ben and Jerry's,
Yeah.
and I know I got to get one for Brian, I get one for him, one for me, and I'll get a box of like Magnums, not the condoms,
Oh.
but the fucking ice cream bars.
Yep.
And I'll eat all 3 before I get home,
My man.
and I'm kind of like,
Good.
I'm
until
there,
you-
and now I can eat my Ben and Jerry's with him.
Yeah.
Because if I eat my Ben and Jerry's and I'm watching him eat, and I'm like, dude, are you done with that yet?
Right.
And he'll usually eat half, put it in the freezer, and I'm like, dude,
fuck
I don't want to see
that.
this shit tomorrow. So you either finish it tonight or I'm going to finish it tonight.
It's like boot camp,
Dude.
Because our thing is Sunday, and whatever you don't eat, it's not here anymore.
you
I'm gonna
toss
get
it?
No, I'm gonna either eat it or you're gonna have to
Oh.
fucking eat it.
Oh, okay.
Because that's why I do the fucking cheat day, because I want to get it out of my system. Next day, Monday, I'm back to my fucking oatmeal and egg whites. I'm good.
It's like Cinderella, your stagecoach at midnight.
Yeah,
turns
midnight,
back
you're
into a
done.
pumpkin.
I can't do that.
What?
I can't do what he does.
Don't say can't.
I struggle. I struggle doing that. So like if I do a cheat day like that, so say I'm craving cookies
Uh-huh.
and I get a box of cookies, I'm like, shit, this shit's bomb. And I somehow leave a couple. The next day, I have to fucking eat that shit.
I'll
I
do it too.
have to.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a choice.
Yep.
Like
So
I
your
have
cheat
to.
day spills over.
It
That's
spills
the
over,
bad
so it'll
part.
spill over
Yeah.
till Monday, and then it's like, well,
I already
I
fucked
cheated,
up
yeah,
Monday.
I might as well do it Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then come Wednesday, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna clean up.
And then you're
And-
like, I did this for 13 years. That's
Dude.
fucking crazy.
And I've been doing that for a while now, and
Yeah.
I'm not getting any better because I keep going backwards. So,
You really feel like you're going backwards?
well, I feel like I'm not going forward.
You're probably taking
So
a
I
little
would
bit
say-
longer than what you want to get
Yeah, I don't
there,
think
but I
you're
still
going
think you're
backwards.
I would say I'm
progressing.
staying in the same boat.
I
I'm
used to
not
think
getting
that way.
forward.
I don't
Because
think so.
as far as like my physique,
Mm-hmm.
it's not. The only reason I'm as lean as I am right now is because I was consistent for those 2 months before I went to San Diego. I went to San Diego, ate fucking a bunch
Look
of
at that guy,
shit.
man.
See,
That
that's
looks
dope.
unreal. Is he starving?
Yeah.
I
Is
doubt
he
it.
so hungry right now?
No.
No, if he's on
I
the
think he's
roids,
on
it just
the
burns
roids,
it. It just
And I
burns it.
think that I don't know how his metabolism is up to 4,000 calories to keep that fucking.
Oh, so
And
he's
there are
eating.
different
Dude, he's
types
eating.
of roids. There
He's
are roids
eating.
that'll
Yeah.
just keep you shredded,
Yeah.
and there's roids that'll give you that fucking that extra shoulder back here. And
Yeah.
shit like
So that's
that.
what I was saying.
Extra shoulder.
Like fucking heads back here. Like,
That's what I was
what's
saying
up?
about the metabolism shit. When I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna build up a metabolism first.
Uh-huh.
I never want to cut calories until I know where you're at, right then and there.
And you could teach that?
Yeah.
So
But
like if
it'll take like a week of
Could-
them eating what they eat and tracking it.
could you help me?
Yeah.
If I've been
Yeah.
tracking what
So,
I've been
like,
eating for a year.
For example, your weight loss when it started, how many calories were you eating?
When I very first started, so my TDEE at that point was like 52 when I first started.
5,200?
52.
Okay.
So I took it to 48.
Okay.
And then I took it to 46 and I da-da-da.
Uh-huh.
And right now, after a year, I went from 4,800 to I'm sitting at 25 now.
And how does that feel?
I feel cool, dude, because I do it with intermittent fasting. So my window is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And with my work schedule in it, because I wake up at 2 o'clock for work.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm in bed by 5:30 or 6. So I don't have that time after my eating window to be hungry or whatever.
Yeah.
I do fine. I'm not weak. I'm still able to push in the gym. I have the energy to do what I need to do during the day.
And you're still feeling good?
I feel good, but I've checked out my TDE now,
Uh-huh.
and now I'm still sitting at like almost 4,000.
Okay, so
3,800, 38, like it was like 38.12.
okay. So like how much weight are you trying to lose? What are you trying to get to? Like
So
do you
I
have
don't
an end
have-
game?
I don't have a number.
No.
I just want to be sexy as fuck. So if I look solid at 300, cool. If I look even better at 260, let's do that. If I
Okay, so
I don't
like
want to be skinny though. I want to be jacked as fuck.
260. That's pretty. You'll probably be jacked as fuck by then.
Yeah.
But how much do you weigh now?
Right now I'm at 440.
See, I don't know if that's enough calories to play with. You know what I mean? So I would probably bump up. I would probably slowly go up again so you can rebuild back down.
Originally I went down to 2,000,
Yes.
and that's when I was hurting.
So that's the thing. So you have so much weight that I'm assuming you
Watch
probably
your
want to
mouth,
lose
though.
like
Watch your
200 pounds. You know what I mean? So you want to lose like 200 more pounds. So at 2,500 calories, once that shit stops, how is the scale looking down though? Is it still going down?
No.
No?
I'm plateaued like a
Yes.
motherfucker.
So here we go.
Not only am I not plateaued, but anytime I have any carbs, I can't break that 440.
Okay, that's perfect. So you are 2,500 for sure.
Oh,
Like-
dude, dead on. I don't
Okay.
leave anything on the table.
He
There we go.
measures his stuff.
So this is exactly what it's perfect. Yeah, you have to build it back up. So do 3,000 calories.
He's like,
Do 3,000.
listen
Yeah,
to him.
do-
Trust
no,
me.
listen.
I'm listening.
Do 3,000. You might gain weight.
Hell yeah.
Some. All right. And then progress a little bit. So I'd say do 3,000 for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. And then bump up by 200, 100, 200 every week until you're at 3,500. And then sit at that for, I don't know, another month,
Yeah.
and then taper off again. So drop to 33, and then
Okay.
drop to 32.
So we're looking at like a 3-month process
So-
just to even start going
Yeah.
down again.
No, you
But-
can still go down.
Yeah, you can still go
even
down.
if you're
I'm
eating.
talking
Yeah, dude.
caloric numbers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because
3 months to get up, and then after that,
Yeah.
that's when we're
so
starting.
you want to do it slowly, so you don't gain so much fat right away.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't want to just jump up and be like, all right, I'm gonna do the 3,500 and sit at that for 3 months.
Mm-mm.
No, you want to slowly build up, because you've plateaued, and that's someone's worst fear, especially having so much weight to lose, is plateauing at 2,500 calories, because then you have to drop down to 23,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna do that for a little bit, lose
That's not
30 pounds,
enough.
and then drop down
No,
to
that's not
20,
enough.
21, and then you're gonna lose, and then you're like, fuck, I have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So right now, perfect time, build back up.
Yeah.
Reverse diet, build back up, build your calories back up, and then chip
I
away
can
again.
do that. I'll show you.
And you just have to trust.
I'm gonna show
You have to trust the
how great I am.
process.
Believe, dude. Yeah, believe.
You have to trust the process, because at first it looks bad, and maybe you might even benefit from it.
I
You
think
might
you
even
will.
lose, dude.
I think because I think what's happening is with that little amount of calories that he's taking per day for his size right now, and for all the shit you do, not just your job where you're walking all day, but also you working out. I don't think it's enough.
Ooh, how much cardio do you do before we go, real quick?
6 to 9 miles a day of walking.
See, there's another thing.
Cardio, though, I wouldn't call it cardio.
Okay, so, do you do extra cardio besides work?
No, but
So
I
you-
treat work as my cardio. I'm actively moving.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at. Because if you wanted to, I wouldn't do it anyway. I'd still reverse diet, because I was gonna say you can just add cardio to your workouts. So
I would do that and
add a
still
Stairmaster.
add his calories.
But yeah, I mean you could.
I just
do
feel like
both.
I don't have time to add cardio at the gym because I'm on a very tight schedule.
How much time you got?
Anywhere between an hour to an hour 45.
Perfect.
You know what the problem is?
That's what I do. I work out for
Talk
only,
too much.
Yes.
I work out for an hour and
Um,
25 minutes maybe,
Yeah.
I would get there
and I do cardio.
because when you get there, no one knows when you're there. So get there and automatically do 8 to 10 minutes of cardio, okay? And then come find us, and then just start working in, and just boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's that 8 to 10 minutes going to do as opposed to my 8 hours of walking?
No,
that
it
I'm doing?
adds.
I know, but what's
So
it going
like
to do?
you're not gonna do it instead. You're just adding cardio to burn more.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just adding.
You're already there.
Yeah, you're adding the walking just to burn. So like it works the same way as dieting calories. So eating wise. So if you want to burn more, you're gonna have to do extra cardio, right?
Yeah.
So then since you're plateaued, you can add cardio to your day, and then you might crack and start losing weight again. You will.
Oh, yeah.
So you can do that. So you can, instead of taking calories away, you can add cardio to your whatever.
But those 400 to 500 that you're going to start adding, don't make it a cheeseburger.
No, it'd be
That's
Yeah.
another 400. Just add more of the good shit
Yeah.
and just have a little bit more of it.
Yeah, add.
I'm
portion
telling
sizing
you
up.
though, like that 25. Maybe you know the different science behind it. I'm saying how I feel. 2,500 doesn't feel bad.
You'll feel better. at
I feel
3,000.
good.
No,
Well,
you'll feel better.
You'll feel better at 3,000 though, right?
Yeah.
You think if you were to bring in more calories, you'd feel better?
I think sometimes I leave calories on the table, and as it is now, just because I'm so full. Maybe I can bring in more calories if I don't intermittent fast. But you got to think I'm trying to take in 2,500 calories in 2 meals.
So what do your carbs look like? Like what do you eat for a carb?
I don't.
Like if you were to eat a carb, what would it look like?
Catch me on some rice or something
Rice?
like that. Yeah.
What about fats?
Whatever's in my meat.
That's it?
I don't get the lean meats.
You
I'm
don't
not.
do that extra.
I'll throw in some avocado if I got it. I'll throw in some butter when I cook my meat. I'll throw in your
So-
basic stuff. But as far as macros, I'm not on it like that.
Initially, if you know you're at 2,500, probably throw in and what's your protein like again? Sorry, I forgot to ask that one.
I'm taking in 180 to 240 a day.
So your protein's good.
My protein's nasty.
That's good. Yeah, so since your protein is already so high, And to boost this up right away, I would probably say, this is going to sound weird, but I would probably say add a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to your day.
Done.
Every day.
Thank you.
Weigh out your peanut
This
butter.
is the best diet plan I've
and
ever
then
had in my life.
Add a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Say it's a pre-workout meal. Boom.
Or right after. Either
right after, yeah.
Either or.
Either way.
Right when you get finished, fucking eat that bitch.
So eat what you normally eat. Throw in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich
Yeah.
to your day. Every day.
Okay.
If you like peanut butter and jelly, then perfect.
Just a quick little Uncrustable to
Dude,
the face.
You gotta do, bro.
Anything you got to do to add those 400. And since your protein's already good, peanut butter's not going to kill you.
Yeah, because
bread's
you're
not
gonna
going
get
to kill you.
Yeah, you're gonna get like
You got your
120, 150 through the bread. You're gonna get about 200 through the peanut butter and 50, 60 through the jelly.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And that's all you need to add.
Or if you don't want to do jelly, do honey. But there
Yeah.
you go.
And
That's
all,
simple.
That's it. That's all you need to add right away. And then do that for a little bit. And then,
That's a good ass
again.
snack.
And those carbs in my face right after a gym session will feel good.
Oh yeah,
That'll feel good.
And then it'll fill you up. It'll refuel.
Mm-hmm.
replenish.
You'll be good. You'll
Yeah.
feel better.
Feed.
And you're not
Shout
even
out
going to
Rena.
notice. Like, you won't even notice that you're eating more.
Rena, we got to get you back on the show.
Oh, man, I love Rena.
We all do.
Have you met
Shout
Rena
out to
yet?
Rena.
Nope.
You haven't met her yet?
Nope.
Next week.
Okay.
Next
Next week.
Saturday, we're all gonna meet up
Oh,
around 5:30, ish.
here?
No, somewhere like
Yeah, where?
closer to Goodyear.
Okay.
Like, what are we
for
going
an
to do?
hour.
Are we going to work out?
No.
Or
We're
we're just
gonna
gonna
we're
meet
gonna
up
hang out and
and
talk.
talk?
Maybe like at a bar and grill or whatever,
Okay.
and hash things out, and talk about like the real plan. And
Cool.
Go.
Never seen her, I never met her, but I've seen her. And, dude, that's
She's
where
the
I want to
goat.
be.
She's great, dude.
She's
I
the goat.
absolutely love her. I love to see her. I love to spend time with her. I love to talk to her.
I'm
Yeah.
ready to learn. I'm ready to
So,
learn. But yeah, do that. And then track your progress and see where you're going. Track how your weight is going up or down.
yeah.
And then go from there. The thing you don't want to do is see like 5 pounds every week or some weird ass number like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you'd be like, oh, I'm just adding more shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want to see those high ass numbers. You really are going to see a pound of whatever, and then a bunch of water weight. But you don't want to see that shit weekly go up by a lot.
Mm-mm.
It's going to be very subtle, and it might be a pound a week. Half of that will probably be water, whatever. But you don't want to see big numbers. And then do that. And then just once you plateau again, so your weight will stop.
Mm-hmm.
Either it's going to go down or go up. Once it stops again, that's when you want to add.
Okay.
So whenever you hit that plateau, you hit that peak, add again. And then ride that out, and then add again. And then ride that out, add again. Once you get to about 35, then
That
you can
seems
start.
like so much.
Yeah,
That's a
but
big mental fuck too, because it was very hard to get down to where I'm at now.
see, I'm gonna try to actively do that to get my calories to go up because I'm eating 21 right now,
Do it together.
and I want to
Buddy
get that.
system. I'm serious.
I want to get that shit up to 32, I would say, before I start working my way back down.
Mhm.
And it's just going to be a very long process for me.
Mhm.
What are you
'Cause I don't
doing
wanna
right
jump.
now?
I'm at
21.
21.
2100.
Yeah. So I was going to go up already to 23.
Do you have a cheat day though that changes that?
So here was that. So
Also,
doing
we got about 10 minutes.
doing videos and shit, like eating challenges and shit.
Yeah.
That would be my Sunday or Saturday or whenever we decide to do shit like that.
Yep.
I'm just going to incorporate those into my bulking, I guess.
Okay.
So right now I'm at 21. So whenever we do the cheats, I'll probably go up to 36, which we'll see what
For
how
that day.
works. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that'll just balance me out for the week.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I'll just stay with that. And then I'll work my way even more, whatever. But that's how I'm going to do it. And
I'm not working up to do anything like that. But I would
I just want to eat more.
I would take his advice and do it that way. You're going to have fun doing it. And the progression of how you do it as opposed to just like, nope, take 1,000 off. Nope, add 1,000. No, he's telling you to add a sandwich. And then after those 3 or 4 weeks, add a thing of tuna because
Yeah.
it's like another 100 calories. And just like that, adding a little bit more. And then once you get to that number after those 2 or 3 months, slowly start coming back down, because you'll be amazed, because I truly believe that as long as you keep up the activity in the gym and keep improving, that's number one. You keep getting better in the gym. Don't plateau in the gym as it pertains to your energy level. You got to start. Boom, let's go. Boom, let's go. If you got an hour and a half, that's plenty. You got an hour 15, that's plenty. You can still get in your 10 minutes of cardio and then go hit the fucking weights.
You're gonna build muscle. Building muscle will burn more fat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
that's
even
why it's gonna look weird. Okay,
Yep.
so
No,
that's
go
why
ahead,
it's
go
gonna
ahead.
look weird to you, because
Mhm.
as you work your way up, you're building muscle. So once you start cutting again, dude, once you go to like 3,400, 3,300
This is
calories, you're gonna be
incredible.
like, how the fuck am I smaller than when I was eating 25?
Yeah.
Like, how is that even a thing?
Okay.
Well, you've gained muscle. That's gonna help burn those calories off,
yeah.
and then you're just gonna be like, shocked.
Yeah,
That
there's-
shit happens a lot of times where it's like, holy shit, I'm eating 1,800 more calories than I was,
I look better.
and I look better, and
Hell yeah.
I'm slimming down.
Yeah.
It's like, how the
Mhm.
fuck? But that's just the way it works.
Right.
You don't want to jump all the way down, so you want to work your way. So again, you're gonna do this process, work your way all the way back down to 25, rebuild back up again, and do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again. Drop down to it. So you won't get stuck.
You're gonna have to help me.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I got
Are
you.
we on a team?
See, look,
Yeah.
Are
You're
we
right.
all on a team?
a lot
I'm
of
just saying.
a lot of the mistakes people make, like on the Biggest Losers and shit like that, why they can't stay consistent is because they do that super strict fucking drop down to 2,000 calories, and then you're like, I'm fucking starved and I can't lose any weight and I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that major gap at the beginning was like, hell yeah,
Right.
but then you're stuck. Now what? Let me take some calories away, and then you're gonna you can't.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you why I'm really listening to what you're saying is because remember Chuck lost the 200 pounds in a year in
Mhm.
52 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
He's now at 72 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and he's only lost 5 pounds
There you go,
because he went to 2,000 calories a day for a year.
dude. That's like,
And now that's amazing, right?
yeah, it's great.
He lost the weight,
Yeah,
but he's plateaued now,
Mhm.
and you can see it in his videos. I like the guy. I like the guy a lot. I try to
Mhm.
support him, but you can see in his videos that fire is dwindling because he's hurting that he's not seeing the
He's not
numbers
seeing
that
the
he's
results.
seeing, and I can see that. Shout out Chuck, dude. Keep
Shout out
working
to
your
Chuck.
ass
Yeah,
off,
for
man.
sure.
You're doing a good job, but
And maybe you might get
And
something from
yeah.
watching this. Like,
hopefully,
definitely.
but that's why I'm hearing what you're saying now because I don't want that to be me.
so it's gonna be. So if I could paint a picture, it would be like,
Paint me like a French girl,
dude, a
bro.
400-pound person can drop their calories down to like 2,000,
Yeah,
lose so much fucking weight so fast,
yeah,
and then the next 400-pound person drops 200 calories each time. Yeah, the weight is very slow to come
Mhm.
off, but when they meet at a year, it's just gonna keep working its way. This person's just gonna keep going.
right.
The person that's taking calories down slowly is just gonna keep getting better and better and better. The other person's gonna plateau, and it's just gonna stay there.
Yeah,
And it's just gonna be like, dude, I'm eating way less than you. How is this happening to me?
yeah.
Like, I should be smaller.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it
feel like
doesn't
that's
work
what's
that way.
happened to me now because it's been about 2 months
Dude,
of me
yeah.
sitting at this and it doesn't feel good
Your metabolism is
mentally.
it adapted,
Yeah.
so it's stuck. It's not gonna go nowhere.
Still
you're-
lost 100 pounds though,
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you did it.
and some change, you
So
know.
now
so
you're gonna
Let's continue
rebuild.
that. Yeah.
yeah,
by
rebuild,
doing that.
and then the next time you're gonna lose 200.
Peanut
butter and
Dude.
jelly sandwiches every day. Let's go.
Dude,
Shit. I
the
want
point
one.
is
I
to
can do
never
that, dude. That's not
never stop your progress. Your
No.
progress will keep going. It's a long game. This is
Mhm.
a long game. It's
This
not
is forever.
I can't wake up and look the way I do and just by going to the gym and that's it.
Mm-mm.
I can't.
You got to switch the things up.
Dude,
like,
I got it's
always.
just your
you'll
body,
get to the point where your maintenance, where you have the body you want, and your maintenance is going to be like 25, 26, 2,700.
yeah, it's going to be
And you're
high.
gonna be living life,
Mhm.
It's going to be high and you're going to be like, "Damn, I got to
and you'll
Increase
have
my
a cheat
calories.
day.
How do you
Ooh,
feel about
shit.
tranny porn?
Oh,
How do
I
you-
watched your guys' shit, dude. I was
Oh
like,
my god!
no way. I'll put it
Not
this
even-
way. Which way is the tranny going? Is it a guy to girl to guy?
Which one do you want?
No, I'm not
Which
saying
one? Which one? Hey, which one's
I'm just
better
saying,
for
which ones
you?
are we talking about?
Let's go. Let's do a typical herm. So we're going from guy to girl.
Is she pretty?
A herm.
Is she pretty?
Is she
Oh,
pretty?
Beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Amazing.
And she went all the way. She doesn't
No.
have she still has the ding-a-lang.
You better believe it. But it's so.
But he's beautiful.
She is.
He's gorgeous.
Oh, dude.
Okay. So if he was initially a man,
Hasn't returned any of my messages yet, but.
So if he was initially a man,
Hey.
I think there's a line there.
Okay. Okay. So how if you catch a transition both ways?
I'm not in this conversation.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
Transition both ways, right? You catch a guy that's turning into a woman and a woman who's turning into a man, but then they get together and fuck. Is that nice?
Nope.
I would say yeah. I mean, it's if the damn it, it's hard to fucking say that which way I want to
It's
say
okay,
it.
man.
So like,
No, it's hard to say the way I want to say it because if the girl gets the dick,
Mm-hmm.
she gets to pick the size,
Uh-huh.
and she's probably gonna be like, ha da da.
Yeah, she's gonna
So why do we watch porn? To watch the girls, or do we watch the shit to where ta ta when
Yeah.
it goes in?
Yeah.
You watch the shit when it goes
Oh,
in, right?
dude.
yeah, I don't like watching lesbian porn.
Yeah,
I don't
see?
get off to that.
So
No, I get on the hub, dude, and I just type in enter.
Trans.
and
So-
T-Rex.
he's like trans in Arizona. Like
T-Rex, bitch. Let's go.
yeah, dude.
no, but like, yeah, I mean, it's not bad if they're going at it together.
It's nice, right?
It's nice.
Dude.
Oh, I don't care personally. I'm just not gonna watch
But if it's a dude sticking it in a she thing,
I didn't say that.
cheeks, that's when we have a problem.
Yeah, he
So
saw
like-
that shit.
So
Well, hold on now.
if it's doggy and the dude is jacking himself off while
Off the
someone behind them is
rails.
going fucking ham,
Okay.
that's a problem
For who?
for you.
No, it's
For
not.
you. For you and whoever else is in the room.
Oh. Okay,
Yes.
for this should be a problem.
It's not.
No?
It's great.
Do we
Just
gotta
kidding.
kick you out?
I'm just
So would you, if you didn't know,
That's not cheat code.
if you didn't know, okay, look, hold on. I got a scenario. If you're at a club,
okay.
you pick up a tranny.
Uh-huh.
You don't know she's a tranny.
Cool.
Take her home.
Yep.
Take off her pants.
Yes.
She has a dick.
Bigger than mine.
Big as fuck.
So not bigger than mine.
No.
Okay.
And would you let her stick it in your butt?
No.
But you would stick it in her butt.
No.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
I think you're already committed.
I think you
I
already
think
would.
you're already there.
I think you would.
It
I think if
depends.
she had like both, you would just like
Move
move it
side.
over or just lift it up.
No.
Or you'd be
Okay,
like that.
look,
and
so
then
what
you
if
say-
it's dark?
What were we doing in the club? Were we on each other?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
thought
but-
she was a girl.
We were already making out. We're
Yeah,
having a
you were
good time.
doing. She was grinding on you, and you're like, "Damn, I don't feel a dick, so we're good."
Okay.
She's on her ass is on your shit.
Okay, and we're feeling good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're taking her home. You reach
You
down in
took
her
her home.
pants.
It's fucking over.
Okay.
You
You're
reach
just-
down and
you might
feel
suck
the-
on it, dude. Let's be real.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, let me. It's gonna get to the
Oh,
point.
shit.
No.
It might.
Yep.
No.
You
I
could be
bet
like,
you.
I've never done this before, but I think there's a first time for
Yeah,
everything.
she's gonna. She or he's
Think
gonna
you
be
would
like,
get
just
down?
lick the tip. That's it. That's all I'm gonna want you to do.
No.
Shit.
Yeah, and then you're like, okay, I'm just gonna taste it.
Don't
and
tell nobody.
No one will.
like, wait.
Knowing you, dude,
No.
you'd be like, hey guys,
Hey guys,
you know what I
Be
did?
like, wait.
I'm on
I
TikTok
promise I'm not
Live.
gonna tell anyone.
Hey y'all.
I made a mistake.
You're like, hey.
I mean,
Not bad.
This is a
not
horrible-
bad.
No.
I don't
What,
know. why
horrible ending?
You brought
Yeah,
up the
that's
tranny
perfect.
though.
Okay. Huh?
You brought up the tranny.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah. No. I'm cool with it.
Wait, why'd you bring it up though? Like, where did you
Just
come across this
interested
shit?
for science.
So do you
know?
type it in? Do you type it in or did it just pop up?
It was a suggested.
Why was
Why
it
is it-
suggested?
I don't know, but it was a you may like, and I
What'd
was
you type in?
You may. You may. We know you, motherfucker. It's like when you search shit and then like later, the fucking shoe that you want pops up out of nowhere. You're like,
yeah, it was a you may like.
He probably puts like Thailand girls or some shit.
No.
and then-
yeah.
No?
No.
Or foreign?
No.
Or like anal?
I'm not even talking shit,
do
but
anal?
supposedly Hawaii has the highest percentage of like women that used to be men, and you won't even fucking know.
No, Bangkok. Oh, that you won't know.
That you won't know.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you type
from the
in anal?
States?
No.
What do you type in?
Oh,
What do you What do you type in on the real?
Let me look at that shit. I'll tell
ain't
you what he
nothing on
types
there.
in.
There ain't nothing on there.
It's he deletes it. History delete.
Oh, dude.
Come on.
What do
Oh,
I type in?
My
Yeah.
son will find it.
Let's see, man.
He'll look
Okay.
it up.
Hacker.
It
Oh.
depends.
Okay.
It depends.
Whenever. On a normal day, you're just like, I'm bored as shit and I'm ready to get it in.
Catch me on a oral cream pie compilation.
Oh God.
That's
damn,
my shit.
That's not bad. Like
Mom.
bukkake type
Sorry,
shit?
Mom.
Oh, you got like 11 dudes just fuck my turn.
No,
and
no,
she's
no,
just
no,
waiting
no,
there?
no, 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 no.
No bukkakes.
No, I don't like it, Indian. I'll tell you why. I start feeling bad. I'm like, that's someone's daughter.
Dude. Doesn't
She
that
had a
shit-
6-year-old birthday party one time.
Dude, that's horrible.
She-
like I feel the same. Like I feel sad.
I'm being
And then she
serious.
goes and cashes that
Yeah.
check, and she's like, "Fuck it."
No, I know, but when I have seen those, it's cool for a second, and then the realization comes in, and I'm like, I bet her dad used to beat her.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
It's so
she's not
sad.
happy right now.
Because
When
you
her-
know
When her eyelashes
Yeah,
hanging off her
dude, like,
eye,
you
dude,
know.
and she's just so sad.
her makeup makes her look
like
like
she
the
looks like
Joker,
a
and
bad
she's like,
Tim Burton
"Fuck."
movie, dude, and she's just like, help me.
I feel bad. I'm just like, damn. She's
Hey,
doing it for the money.
I think you need to take us out, bro, because we just
Yeah.
entered a weird level.
Yeah, I think.
And I
it's
got
wrong.
a birthday party.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to little buddy's birthday today. 6 years old.
Yes, sir.
Do the shout out.
growing.
No, I don't want to shout out my kid after talking
Okay.
about T-porn.
That's a weird direction there.
I
dude.
don't.
So before we get out of here, is there anything that you want to put out there? Any last words, and then just your Instagram, whatever social media you have that you want to put out there, so that people can start following you, man, and get this great fucking info.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and just put that shit down in the description.
Got you.
We will.
Because I don't know exactly what I'm.
all
What my
good.
handles
All in
are.
all in three.
Is that
All
all in
underscore
three.
All dot
in
in
underscore
or
three.
underscore? Isn't it
Instagram.
dot or is it an underscore?
This is
Dot,
the worst
yeah.
promotion
right?
I've ever
All-
had. in my
So I'm
entire
sorry.
life.
Just put it down on the
We
description.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. It'll be
And
all
one
over
thing-
the shit.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Never quit.
You liar.
I learned how to do it.
How come when I asked you to
I learned how to do it.
Wait, can you put it like if I go like this? Can you put it like right here? Or like right there? Or like right here?
I'll figure it out.
Or like right there?
put it right there,
Just put it somewhere,
Right
and
here.
then you can follow me.
and then
I'll figure it out,
yeah, and then you can just follow me, and
and it'll be in the description.
yeah,
Okay.
that makes it easier because I don't, I can't. Really
Yeah, I
follow
Point
you
is,
on
you
my
have a
shit.
social media that
Yeah.
we want people to follow.
yeah, definitely.
Because I have TikTok, but I don't know that one. I just told you it too. All in.
All.in.3.
It's dot though, right?
It's
yeah,
dot.
So
Yeah, it is dot.
It's
You're
This
right.
is
that
the
way, dude.
worst
You're right.
fucking
I'd
promotion.
That's
rather
okay,
just say
well-
put it down in the description because that's what I used to do. Just
Off the
down in
rails.
Yeah.
description. That's it.
With that being said, guys, thank you for watching episode 44 of the Sonder Experience. I'd like to thank once again our lovely, wonderful, fantastic, fabulous guest,
Mm.
I thought he was gonna say
Javi
host.
Olivas. What were you gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say him for a second. but-
Oh no, that's
He's not that nice.
Oh,
no.
cool.
And for the journey,
Hi guys.
The journey.
no. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that wonderful stuff. We want to get to know